Hello future tech leaders, I am Sindhuja. Based on my own experience, I know that learning the right skills can shape our future. What if I say learning was as thrilled as the tech world itself? There we go. A cloud foundation, that's exactly what you will experience. From day one, you will be immersed in the interactive sessions and expert-led courses that covers most of the widely used technologies in the zone of data science to cloud computing, which brings more light to the life of a techie. I'm so excited to help you and unlock the true potential of a technology. Well, then why to wait? Let's see what it unfolds.
There is a concept called as a book people. What is mean by books issues? And then even inventory management guys, like if they have the excess stock or any production people or some other people, they need the stock. What these guys will do? These guys will issue the stock to them. These guys do the goods issue with respect to the references document. This is like a purely integration with the different models here. I just noted down the moments here. If you want a goods issue with the production. What is the moment type? 2D61 is a moment type, and if you want to issue a goods issue with the project, it is a 221. And if it is a issue with the asset is 2 and if it is a issue with the sales order, it is a 231. And if you want to issue to the cost center, it is a 2, not 1. What is mean by issue? Means you are giving the some stock to them with reference of the any standard document type. Generally, if you have the sale orders. Now, if you want to issue the stock, how you'll issue a 231 by moment of a 231, you will go into issue the stocks yet. I'll show this too. Not one will see remaining this you want to issue with the goods, issue with production order. Then you need to be the guy who will create a production order with reference that you need to issue the goods. And this project generally we use in the products PS product systems. Asset finance sale order is SD. When Carson's also will be done by the finance. I will try to see. I'll try to issue something for good issue. Reservation others. Do none. Demons extreme. To create something, select the material quantity and plant and storage location. Cost center will be don't have, we will try to enter something standard. Maybe I Now before that, we need to see the stock. Always, we need to check the orders of stock status when you are doing the issue or taking the stock. It's around the 3077 when you try to remove. And then post. And you are posted and you can see the stock. If you want to check here, you also check here. Go to an orders. Not only will it happen for this. Like this, we will do the issue. Stock with the different processes. The next process is called as a sampling and scrapping. What is meant by sampling? It's like per demo. It's removed for the business terms, but when you call it about the SAP, the scrapping, each process, where we will remove the sample of materials or the production. Like once we do the production. For example, I'm doing the bike. What I get that guy will do is that guy will pick random new one materials and then he will check the quality and all the things and he will try to sample material. The stock removing for the sampling process we are using here. If I take 2 numbers per review, you will be reduced to numbers over a stock. Yes. There is a different moments. If you move the stock from quality at different moment, if you move the stock from unrestricted different moment, if you remove the stock from block, there is a different moment. It's debated to be 1, to be 5. Now is a different moment. Types for the sampling. We'll see. Those issues whether it's a good moment as now this time we will demo 17. Now, we will get a lot of financial issues when you are doing the issue that you will solve only. Thank you. Can I pull in there? Do I not do? I didn't work that way. Spider capitals in PH called and visiting online. Check and do the template. Now apparently you see the stuff slash and the name. We check the file. It can be written more. You go and your on meant and the material moment you can see. I want to know if you do the cancellation. This is a reversal. If you do the cancellation of this moment, type automatically what if in 344 will be coming to the picture. 343. Reversal is 344. Once you do these ones again, the stock will come back. Check and post. Now you see the stock again. It will be 17, will be increase. It is like a forward and reverse moment. If you have the like a place one, it is a reversal moment always. That is a sampling moment types. Different of over types we are using for the different types of the stock. We want to remove it. The next is a crapping. Always a reversal is place 1. Next is a scrapping. Scrapping. Also, if you want to remove the understated, there is a one moment type. And if you want to remove from the quality, there is a moment type. And if you want to remove from the block, or there is a moment type. What I will do, I will try to remove stock from understated. Slash and let me go. Good issue. What is a moment type here? If I want to remove from understated, it is a 5-1 and select the material. Click on enter. Oh, let's do a repetition by C. Fisherman way on check. Any Venji we can do. Anything you can just is issuing of the stock to the different parts. This is about the how we'll do this tracking. Different moment types we are using. 551 fund restricted, 550, 55 for the blocker. There is a removal of stocks here. If you want to again return back, we want to keep that one in. Just one number increase, then automatically it will be kept with the. Say please. Same reversal. This is a little personal. That was a little bit less. The next is a stock transfer. What is the stock transfers? The stock transfers happen at the three levels. One is company core level. The second one is a LAN level. Third one is storage. Location level. This stock transfers involves either physically or like maybe our main, or involves, or it can be involved in both logical and physical moments of the materials. And this stock transfers will be happened with the one-step process. One-step process and two-step process. What is meant by one step? What is meant by two-step in the one step? What does it happen if you want to stock transfer from one location to another location? What has happened? Literally, the stock is moved from one and it is placed into another store location directly. Stock is removed and placed in this place, but if you are taking about two-step process as faster stock is removed, stock is removed from one location and stock is in transfer. Then stock is kept at another location. Another location. What happened? There is a two moments involved when you talk about the two-step process, and if you talk about the one-step process, one moment type is involved. Let stock is removed and stock is placed. But if you talk about the two-step process, stock is removed from one location with one moment type and stock is moving. And in the receiving side, there is another stock will be taken. That is, a thing will be happened. These stock transfers happen storage location to storage location in one-step process. What is a moment type? 3, 1 we are using. And two-step process, we are using 330 and 315, one type. And the plan to plan. In the one-step process, it is a 3D-1. Two-step process. It is a 3 and a 3 and a 3 and a 5. These steps will be involved if they want to move the stock from this company core to complete it is a stock transport audits. Simply, we'll see stock transfer between the one location to another location. Before that, that material must be existing in both the storage locations. If you want to move the stock between then, it should be available in the both storage location. It will imagine it is available in SO3. We need to extend this to another storage location. But Capman, I'm going to go ahead and put it in the middle of the table. I'm going to put it in the middle of the table. I'm going to take it in the middle of the table. How will X mem? I see and X is good. Interns, how are we going to get out there? Now we can do the stock transfer slash in meme. Transfer posting. What is a moment type? It is a tile. What is this material? This material quote. What is it from episode 3? SU. Now we see the stock slash in meme execute. How much stock is moving? 10. Oh, click and post. Just do you refresh here. See now the stock is moved from store location, this 2 and this 342 here, 10 is moving. This is one step process. Look and post. Now if you come and see here the stock is moved but it is not added here, where is the stock? Stock is in transit. In transit. And if you receive here, like if you go for 315 destination, now you check where the stock is removed from the stock in transit and it is added over here. Trans. You cannot find out to process. In the to process, like what stock is removed from your store location and it is open transit and the same site again. He will listen. But when you go for one step process, it is directly a mode hold on. If you go for the stock moment, there is no accounting documents will be generated. Because the valuation is happened within the plant level, there is no accounting interest. But if you do plant to plant transfer, what will happen? The moment types will be hit. What will do will move the stock from one plant to another plant. 01. No, it's probably needed. You could just change the moment type and we will send like. Before you're sending, you should know the stock is available from the supplying plant. You should know the storage location. The stock should be available. I mean, the main stock should be maintained in the storage location on the stock. The material should be available in the both plant and thing. Here it says Zoa. The check is, the material should be available in both the plants and both the storage location, and the stock must be available in the supplying plant. Then only we can know the stock. You check. There is no stock. Is there under stick? Call it any block. It is anywhere. It is not there. It is there in the stock at 3:30 and 20 in the folder, not for one plant. Just post it. Now you can see the stock is available. See, it is decreasing from here and it is added here. Similarly, if you want to perform two-step process, that is the same thing. It is a plant or plan. And post it. Now, if you see, the stock is removed from the location, but it is not added here. It is removed from here. It is not added to unrestricted, where this stock will be there in transit. I think that is another table where the transit stock will be added. It is not there here. Not sure which table you need to see, but stock is not there here. What will happen? Now you can check the material document according to the analysis created. If you go and check this financial document, then according to document will be generated when you do the plant or plant transfer. Inventory, debitant and create will be happened here. And in the receiving side, transfer posting. They not read the next slide. In the receiving side, if you receive this stock, affluent one. What is happening here? We will do not. 3 moments. This notice. Springs anywhere. Select. Second run first. Curriculum. In general, you have to test single star, also FDC, depending on if you print a new copy. And finally, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.